friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Soulvester from Dandy's World. So first we're going to get started with the top of the helmet, and we're just going to draw in a curved line from left to right. On both sides we're going to draw in a diagonal line coming up towards the top, and we're just going to end that at the same height. Now from here on both sides we're going to draw in a diagonal line coming in towards the top, and we're just going to leave a gap right in the center. We're going to flatten this out. So we're going to connect these lines together, bringing this line over on the right hand side. Now let's draw in the pattern in the middle. So right on the top, we're going to draw in a small curved line from left to right. Let's draw in a straight line that comes down on both sides. And then on the bottom, we're just going to close that off with a curved line from left to right. On the side, let's bring this line up. We'll do the same on the left, and we're just going to draw those at the same height. We're going to bring these lines across on a diagonal on the bottom. And then on the top, again, we're going to follow that, bringing this down on a diagonal as well, just ending that at the same width as the line on the bottom. Now from here, let's close this off on the side. We're going to draw in our line coming down towards the bottom. Let's close off the top of the helmet now. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line over and then down on the right. On the top again, we're going to curve this around and in on the right. Let's draw in the hair coming down on the side now. So on the right-hand side, we're going to curve this around and then in towards that corner. We're going to make this a little thicker on the top. So starting on the left, we're going to curve this line over and out, bringing that down on the right hand side. Let's continue to curve this out. So starting back on this line, we're going to arch this line over, out, and then in. And then starting back on this right hand side, we're going to curve this out, over, and through towards the middle. Now from this point, we're going to curve this out and then in on the side. Let's draw in the bottom of the head now. So we're going to draw in two diagonal lines on both sides, and we're just going to end those at the same height. From that point, we're going to draw another diagonal line coming in towards the center, and like we did on the top, we're just going to leave a gap right in the middle. Now from here, we're going to close this off on the bottom with a slight curved line, connecting that together. Let's step in. We're going to draw another diagonal line on both sides. And then we're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right. Now let's draw on the eyes. So as we come underneath, we're going to draw in a half circle on the left-hand side. We're going to leave a gap. We're going to move across on the right-hand side, and we're just going to replicate that. And now let's move inside, and we're going to draw in another half circle right in the center, just leaving a gap on the outside. And then now we're just going to come in and color in our pupils black. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right-hand side as well. Now in the center, we're going to draw in a diamond. So we're going to draw in two diagonal lines coming out. And then from that point on the side, we're going to draw those coming in towards the center. Now let's step out. We're going to draw in two more diagonal lines, just slightly underneath that. And then we're going to, on a diagonal, bring this line up and over towards the side of our page. Now let's start from the side from that point, and we're going to curve this line in towards the chin. Let's come down. In the center, we're going to draw in a straight line directly down towards the bottom. On both sides, we're going to curve this line in slightly, ending those all at the same height. And then now from here on the left-hand side, we're just going to curve this line across on the right, closing that off. Let's move underneath for the torso. We're going to draw in a nice big half circle, curving that around and then back up. For the arms, we're going to come out, drawing in a diagonal line on the top. Let's move down on the bottom, replicating that, ending that at the same height. Now from here, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes up on both sides. From that point on the top, let's bring this diagonal line down towards the bottom. Now from the corner, we're going to bring this diagonal line in, ending that at the same height as the line on the outside. For the thumb, we're going to curve this around and then back in. Now stepping underneath, we're going to curve this all the way around and then in towards that corner. Now as we come in from the middle on the left and right hand side, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out on both sides. We're going to move over and do the same thing, ending that at the same height. Now from the center, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out towards the middle. And then again from the center, we're going to come out on both sides. Now let's close off the inside of the feet. So we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes down on both sides, ending that at the same height. For the top of the shoe, we're going to curve this line over and down. And then from that side, we're going to bring this line down towards the top of the shoe again. Underneath, we're going to curve this line over on the bottom. And that is it. That's how you draw Soulvester from Dandy's World. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.